Joining me on the telecast is Kailash Gehlot. He's the Transport Minister of Delhi. It's good to have you, sir, on the telecast with us. My first question, how many electric buses are already plying on Delhi roads currently, and what is the Delhi government's plan for bringing in more electric buses, and what is the timeline for it?
So at the moment, more than 1,000 buses are running on, electric buses are on Delhi roads. If you remember, 400 buses were flagged off last month only, and 400 buses were flagged off some time back, and 200 buses we have inducted in last almost 2-3 weeks. So if you add up, this number becomes more than 1,000, and highest number of electric buses in any city at the moment is in Delhi.
Right. Is the Delhi government now going to phase out the CNG buses as well, as more and more electric buses ply on the roads? And how will this transition take place?
See, as in when electric buses are being inducted, obviously CNG buses and the CNG bus fleet will be retired and they will be off the roads. So our target is that by end of 2025, 80% of the entire bus fleet in Delhi should be electric.
Okay.
So thereby, almost 8,000 electric buses will be on Delhi roads by end of 2025.
Now, is there a deadline and a target that has been set by the Delhi government for itself to make all public transport, at least the public transport in the capital region, into electric vehicle?
So by end of 2025, 80% of the electric bus fleet, will be electric, and only those buses, CNG buses, which were inducted maybe last year or maybe sometime in 19 or 20, will be on Delhi roads, and they will be also phased out as they complete their 10 years.
Right. Also the fact that encouraging the citizens is a tough task. It's a big challenge. How is the Delhi government going to do that so as to give an impetus to the residents, to the commuters, to buy electric cars, to buy private vehicles that are electric?
I think results have been very interesting, very satisfying. 2020 we launched the Delhi electric vehicle policy, and we did a lot of advertising, a lot of educating people, and a lot of incentives, whether they are cash incentive or other incentives like parking or registration fees, free road tax has been exempted for electric vehicles. So similarly, even in the as we come out with the electric vehicle policy version 2, similar kind of incentives will be available in that policy also, and from time to time we will be trying to encourage more and more people to adopt more electric vehicles so that the pollution in Delhi reduces.
Okay. Another question is, every household in Delhi have an electric vehicle in the next 5 to 10 years. Is that an easy target to fulfill? How will Delhi government handle the increase in power consumption henceforth?
No, I think we need not worry about the power consumption because we have taken the right steps. The entire electric infrastructure, even in Delhi, more and more grids have been established, and
Okay.
we are in continuous consultation with the power department, and we have already flagged the issue with them that these number of buses would require this kind of electricity consumption, and as the Delhiites adopt more and more electric vehicles, so the consumption of power in Delhi will also go up. But I think there's nothing to worry. We are creating adequate number of charging stations and charging points in Delhi, and the power consumption or the power surge has been taken care of.
We would also be very interested to know how the Delhi government is working to build the EV charging infrastructure in the capital.
No, I think we have been continuously working on the charging infrastructure. If you remember, a lot of DTC properties we have identified and we have converted those into, in fact, the depot we are talking now. If you go outside, you see charging station outside this depot also. So similarly, we have identified a lot of DTC bus depots. The Delhi Transco Limited has floated a tender which was successful, and I think adequate number of charging points. If I'm not wrong, and if I have the correct data points, I think more than 6,000 charging points are already operational in Delhi. I think probably the highest in any city in the country.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gehlot, for joining us on the telecast, giving us a timeline how the Delhi government is going to implement this very challenging EV infrastructure in Delhi.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.